have one more. Oh my God. This is, this one got me, and I had to bring it. It's really fucking heartbreaking, and I'm sorry. But this is a story I don't think many have heard. This is about a 13-year-old boy who was shot dead by the IDF while playing outside. Mistake. And his family is denying the right to return his body. So let's listen to this report.
Saying, why isn't Israel returning a 13-year-old's body after killing him while he was playing?
Well, this is a fairly common tactic that Israel uses to pressure the families of victims in incidents like this. They say, the family says that the police, the military, are telling them they're not happy about the large number of people mourning at the family home since his death. They don't want him to be buried in the family cemetery in Jerusalem. They want him buried in the refugee camp, and they don't want a large funeral. They want to...
Oh, okay. I'm going to stop that right there because that enough is so much to take in.
Mm-hmm.
They're punishing the family by holding the kid's body because they killed him, and it's bringing a lot of notoriety and a lot of public recognition and support. People want to attend the funeral, and they're now punishing them for that.
Speaking of funerals, I mean, this just reminds me of the Shireen funeral.
Yeah, where they
literally were like having to
pull out her casket,
and right, like the pallbearers were being attacked by IDF. Like,
yep.
What?
Yep.
To suppress these incidents when they happen. They don't want to draw attention to it. They don't want these to be moments where the death is marked in any large fashion. They don't want it to become an icon of any kind when these kinds of deaths happen at the hands of Israeli military and police. Now, Rami's sister, Sandy, was quoted as saying, "We only want them to hand over his body so that we can bury him and say goodbye, especially since they killed him for no sin, no reason. Rami was playing and they killed him while he was playing. They deprived him of life and deprived us of him. His friends who were with him are traumatized." So once again, the death of this young man makes him one of 116 children killed since October 7th here in the occupied West Bank.
Jesus, man.
How dare you?
Yeah, I mean, it's so gross. And I think we need to tell these stories because they're not being told enough here. And yes, I agree, Cookies. This does really suck and it's sad. Happy Purim, everyone. As children all around this country dance as if there's nothing happening, and they are literally pretending as if they're not murdering children every minute of the day, effectively. Well, there is some kind of good news, I guess you could say. I don't know. None of it's good news because it's all war and it's all exposing stuff and it's all bad. Now, again, if you can support INN, we really appreciate it. We appreciate all the support. We could use some cash to keep the lights on, to pay for the streaming software and for the design software and all the other little goodies that we use, and maybe get some people some equipment. That's what that QR code's for, so we can hook up Jesse. That QR code down there by Reef.